All of us dream of escaping and discovering adventure in exotic lands. One of the lands that conjures up thoughts of such travel is Brazil. In our industry, the jewelry field, travel to Brazil ties in naturally and directly with our profession. We are firm believers in first-hand experience. What better way to know a subject than to actually experience it yourself? So, with an instinctive love for colored gemstones and a determination to know more, we decided to travel to the country that yields the highest concentration of colored gems in the world today, Brazil. Traveling to the source country provides us with incomparable insight and understanding of how these beautiful products of the rock cycle are formed and recovered. Brazil is a large and varied country. It's larger than Western Europe, almost half the size of the United States, and accounts for nearly half of South America's landmass and population. After Brazil's discovery by the Portuguese in the 1500s, its early history was shaped in a large part by the search for gold and precious stones. Today, Brazil is known for its amazing people, landscape, samba, and the world's largest party, Carnival. But Brazil is also the largest producer of coffee, beef, sugar, soy, and grain, and the world's second largest exporter of iron ore, poultry, and pork. But most importantly to us, Brazil produces the greatest variety of gems in the world. Brazil is truly a paradise of colored gemstones. We'll focus briefly on the area with the highest concentration of gemstones, the state of Minas Gerais, which is located in the southeast central portion of the country. The name Minas Gerais means general mines. The bordering states of Goiás and Bahia also yield considerable production, as does Mato Grosso and São Paulo. The land is rich with mineral deposits, and the search for treasure is a constant thread throughout the history of mankind. While walking through the region, it's easy to dream and wonder if hidden beneath us in the subsoil might be pockets of beautiful gemstones. Probably the most exciting mining area that we visited was the Capoeirana Emerald Mines in the state of Minas Gerais. The Capoeirana mine is located in a mere 4-hectare land lot near Nova Era and was discovered in 1988, and ever since has been producing the best emeralds mined in Brazil. As in many other gem mining areas, the mining was done by the legendary garimpero, or independent prospector. The host rock here is talc schist that extends in subterranean veins, and scattered within are emerald crystals. Mining is accomplished by shafts dug into the earth until a schist vein is encountered. The vein is followed, creating subterranean chambers. Access to the chambers is by leather straps fixed around the thighs, and descent is made by a rope activated manually or by electric motors. Schist is removed by ropes and buckets, and then sorted above ground by chipping away the host rock in search of the coveted gemstone, emerald. To fasten those leather straps around your legs and experience being lowered several hundred feet below the Earth's surface is an indescribable thrill. The excitement of crawling through the subterranean chambers is the best romancing the stone adventure you will ever have, knowing that with a little luck, just maybe, you'll encounter a beautiful green gem crystal. When it's time to wrap the straps around your legs and secure a firm grip on the lifeline for the ascent out of the mine, you can bet most of us make a promise to return. As we ascend up the shaft, the darkness is brightened by a stream of sunlight. Then that stream of light turns to daylight, and the realization and exhilaration of first-hand experience becomes permanently embedded in your mind. The Belmont Emerald Mine is only a short drive, but a totally different operation. Originally a farm, they've been mining for emeralds since 1978. For the above-ground mining, they use heavy equipment to strip tons of soil off the side of the hill, then terracing to keep the rain from washing emeralds into the nearby stream. When the area is depleted of emeralds, it is painstakingly returned to the natural state. The goal of the Belmont mine is to leave the environment as it originally was, once the emeralds have been mined. They calculate that the ore body on the hill runs diagonally downward and underground. Hundreds of core samples are taken to determine the best place to mine. They're also exploring through a system of tunnels running off a 75-meter shaft sunk vertically into the earth. They mine exclusively by blasting because the rock is too hard and the emerald too scarce to make it economical to mine by hand. From the main shaft, they have tunnels, or levels, going horizontally along the ore body, and sub-levels that go upward from the main tunnels. Large underground mining equipment moves the ore. And massive drilling rigs prepare the next area for blasting. Once the rock gets to the processing plant, powerful jets of water separate the material. Carried by water and conveyor belts, the material goes through automated sorting and crushing operations in preparation for a final machine that detects the emerald crystals. This machine is the latest in mining technology, using computerized cameras and jets of air to pick out the emeralds on the fly.
Today I'm at the Belmont mine in Imperial, Brazil. Some of the most beautiful emeralds come from this part of Brazil. Behind me is the most technically advanced sorting facility in the world.
The mine produces about 10 kilos of emeralds per month, of which only about 20% are good quality.